Welcome to this video on multiplying a mixed number fraction by a whole number. Let's have a look at a few questions together. I'm going to show you two methods today. The first method is the partitioning method. My first question is 2 1/5 times by 3. So I'm going to take my mixed number fraction and partition it into a whole number, but also the fraction part. I'm going to take my whole number, which is 2, and multiply it by 3. That gives me 6. Next, I'm going to take the fraction part, 1/5, and multiply that by 3. That gives me 3/5. The final thing for me to do is to put both parts of my answer together again. And my answer is 6 3/5. Let's look at a second question using that same method. 2 1/4 times by 5. So I'm going to partition my mixed number fraction. The first thing I do is 2 multiplied by 5, which gives me 10. Next, I'm going to multiply 1/4 by 5, which gives me 5/4. This is an improper fraction. Before I can put it together with 10, I need to turn it into a mixed number fraction. 5/4 is the same as 1 1/4. Now I can put both parts of my answer together again. So the answer is 11 1/4. So this time there are lots of steps at the end. I'm going to show you a second method, which perhaps makes it a little bit simpler. My final question is 2 2/3 multiplied by 3. My first step this time is to turn my mixed number fraction into an improper fraction. 2 2/3 is the same as 8/3. Now all that I need to do is multiply 8/3 by 3. That gives me 24/3. And this is the correct answer. And in your arithmetic paper during your SATs, this will get you the mark. However, you may wish to turn it into a mixed number fraction. So this time, 24/3 equals 8 whole. And this will also give you the correct answer and the mark. Personally, I would leave it as an improper fraction. It's the quickest and easiest way to get to the mark. So I've shown you two methods today. You choose the method that works best for you. Thank you for watching this video. You can find links to more resources in the description below.